Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Aiden, from Cartoon Apocalypse. And guys, I'm so sorry yesterday there was no video. And the reason for that is because the day that I was meant to record it, alright, it was actually going to be this video. I was gone pretty much the entire day, first of all. Second of all, when I got home, there was a lot of background noise, so it just wasn't possible. So I'm super sorry, but we're back today with another video, so I'm sorry about that. And also, just to clear up a little bit of confusion, on the Discord a couple days ago, and I got a couple comments on this, at the moment, me and Tesvin are not dating, alright? Oh, okay, I worded that wrong. We are not dating, alright? So, I mean, pretty much a lot of you guys think this, I don't know, just not to get confused, we're just friends, alright? So, that's one thing, announcement to do. Also, I have a gaming channel, if you want to subscribe. I mean, you guys don't seem to care too much, but anyway, we are going to talk about today Kelly's main role in the show, because if you guys haven't noticed, she doesn't appear too much, but she has appeared enough and has acted in certain ways that we start to be a little bit suspicious, and is like, wait, she has to have some bigger point to this, right? So I'm going to be just talking about my opinions on what I think she'll be doing in the show or something, because obviously yeah, I'll just talk about it. Okay, so if you guys somehow don't know, Kelly is the girl with the green hair, really long hair, and she's broken up with Ted. And now we did see in Stump Day that she said to Ted that he needs to move out. So that means that either they got back together after Lava Lake Beach, or Ted never moved out, which we do see that Ted did move out, so maybe they did get back together. But really, we haven't seen Kelly in too many episodes. She's been in 3 episodes in Season 3 so far, and 3 episodes in Season 2. And the 3 episodes that she has been in Season 3 is Lava Lake Beach, Monster Bash, and Stump Day. Now, I think the biggest 2 is Lava Lake Beach and Stump Day that I'll be focusing, because Monster Bash, she was literally in the frame for like, I don't know, 2 to 3 seconds, and literally I did a brief look over the episode, and I could not see her in any other spot other than when she came up to Marco and was like, hey, you want to dance? Literally, she wasn't in any other section, which I thought was a little bit weird. So either she had just gotten there and then just left directly afterward, but that's kind of weird, so that rose a little bit of suspicion. And after Lava Lake Beach, it left a lot of Starco fans sad, like myself. When I rewatched it today, I was like, oh man, that hurts, when it was the sad song and Marco looked at Tom and Star. Anyway, we see that Kelly is getting closer with Marco, which we start to see that also throughout the show with Stump Day as well. But pretty much the suspicion was, for me, that Kelly wasn't actually cold. So we see that Marco gave his sweatshirt to Kelly, and that was kind of awkward for Marco and Kelly, because it was just like, oh, why are you doing this? And he was like, you looked cold. And so pretty much I was like, wait, that doesn't make any sense though, because we did see Tom in literally Marco's jacket, but he took off the sleeves. Now you guys might be like, oh, Tom's the king or the prince of the underworld, and he doesn't get cold. Well, Star didn't have any sleeves either, and Kelly had her sleeves rolled up. She could have just rolled down her sleeves if she was cold. Now, she did say that she was cold, but I'm not thinking that she was cold. I think she was just trying to play along with Marco. Now, people are starting to think that Kelly is indeed going to get with Marco, which, me personally, I think that that's one of the bigger things that could happen. I don't see it happening, though. Now, another reason why people are saying this is because in the Season 3 intro, we see that Kelly is running towards the Goblin Dog truck, and we see Marco look back at her as he runs past. Some counter-arguments are saying that, oh, he was looking back at Mina, but here's the thing. Mina was in the frame before Kelly was, and Marco didn't look back at Mina, he just specifically looked back at Kelly. So I think that Mina has nothing to do with it, but when Mina got hit in the face, that caused Marco to look out for when Roy was shooting the t-shirts. But other than that, we haven't really seen Kelly too much. We don't know too much about her. But in Stump Day, she was defending herself. I've said this so many times too. She was defending herself pretty hard when Jana was kind of I don't know how you say it, roasting, not really roasting, just kind of getting on her nerves, I guess, being like, No, okay, it definitely wasn't roasting. I just had to, like, think about it a little bit. But pretty much Jenna was like, oh, awesome, food and a show or something like that. And then Kelly was like, what? How could you say that?
Alright, dinner and a show. How can you say that? Marco almost got burnt to a crisp! Jeez, Kelly, chill out. Are you just mad because Marco's fighting Tom over Star instead of you?
What? Why would you say that?
Yeah, Kelly, why would you say that?
Tad? Ugh! You need to move out!
And it was like, oh, wait a minute. Kelly got annoyed at that. I mean, I think Kelly would have originally, like, laughed, but I think she's starting to feel something for Marco. Or, you know what, maybe it's just that Kelly and Marco have a really good relationship, just as in the friend way, you know, where they're pretty close friends, but honestly, I don't see that suspicion at all, just for the lack of episodes that we've seen Kelly in, and the lack of time that we've seen Kelly and Marco really stay, like, be together. Another thing that we see Kelly in is the end of the Season 3 intro. I know I already mentioned, like, halfway through the Season 3 intro, but in the end of the Season 3 intro, we see that Kelly is standing next to Marco. Now, Marco's looking at Star, and Kelly's just kind of looking at, like, us as the audience. Now, here's the thing. Like, literally, we don't see anyone. The main point of the home screen of the Season 3 intro, or the main point, is to display the more important characters. Now, Kelly has not been seen, like, at all. 3 times in Season 3. Now, that alone does not make a deservance for me to have Kelly in the home screen. Or, okay, I'm just gonna call it, like, the end screen. How about that? Or something, I don't know. But, pretty much, she is standing next to Marco, and Star's standing next to Tom. So, like, we know that Tom and Star are dating, and that Marco and Kelly could be dating, but Marco likes Star, so that's kind of like, it's a little bit of controversy. Now, you could argue that, oh, Ponyhead's in there, but Ponyhead has played a much more significant role than Kelly has, so I would consider Ponyhead a semi-main character, but Kelly, on the other hand, is just kind of there. Now, what does this mean? This obviously means that we will see more out of Kelly. That would just be like a disappointment for Darren and the crew to have Kelly in the end of the Season 3 intro and just not have her do anything. Like, she has to have a bigger role. So maybe we'll see that Marco and Kelly get together just for the fun of it, like I think that Tom and Star are. I didn't say Tom and Marco. I'm proud of myself, alright? Anyway, Kelly will have a bigger role later on in the season. We don't know what. Whether it's Kelly will get with Marco, or Kelly will save Marco's life or something. I feel like that's another thing that could happen, or I don't know. Since Lava Lake Beach, we have seen Kelly 2 times, and it took that point to, like, on for us to actually see her. And let me mind you, that was only a 2-episode gap. There was Lava Lake Beach, 2 other episodes, and then Monster Bash and Stump Day. So we have seen Kelly in the most recent 5 episodes. Well, okay, they're divided into, like, 2 sections, but they're, like, 1 episode, kinda. If you know what I mean. 10 episodes, 5 episodes, whatever you want to call it. But we have seen Kelly those times only, in particular, from any other time in Season 3. So, I don't know, we're starting to see Kelly more and more. That's just the trend. And so, does that mean that Kelly's role will start to come up bigger? I'm not entirely sure. So you could tell me what you guys think down in the comments below. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy, you can leave a like and subscribe. I'm sorry for no video yesterday. It hopefully won't happen again. I was just kind of busy yesterday and stuff. I got stuff going on, alright? And background noise and stuff. So yeah, and if you guys want to go see like a whole another video on Kelly and stuff, then you can leave comments down below. Or we have other Kelly videos. I think we have 2 other ones, like one with Kelly and Marco get together, and then another one that was kind of similar to that, but was like, well, that was back. Don't actually go watch that, because that video wasn't nearly as good as my videos now. So I'm sorry for making bad videos when I first started out. Just you know, I can make a whole rant video on it. But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.
All knowledge is good knowledge, I always say.